the one you've been waiting for. Two teams with aspirations of greatness going head-to-head in a clash that could shape the course of their season. The energy in the stadium, absolutely electric. Good evening and welcome ahead of what should be a pulsating night of football. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready with all her tactical observations, Sue Smith. And it's going to be fascinating to see how these two sides fare as they come up against each other. How do you see it panning out?
It's a real pleasure to be here. It's been buzzing ahead of kick-off. Let's hope the football lives up to the atmosphere.
And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Showing a good reading of the game. Endo. Endo with it. Succeeded in keeping it in play. Can he convert? And holds on to it confidently. Fritz. Clever defending. On to Charles. Baron. Jew. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. Must take the lead here. Well, when you analyse it, such a big chance.
Oh, he'll be gutted he can't put that in. It's a big opportunity missed, and he'll have to try and forget that quickly.
And the defensive intervention there. Not the cleanest of passages.
Yeah, there's just no rhythm, is there?
Is it going to be? Oh, top goalkeeping! So the corner played into the box. I'm sure he would love to have that opportunity back. Harvey. An alert intervention. And showing fine vision. And the flag does go up offside. And a clever piece of defending. Jew. And he read it well. What to like about that pass? Oh, in with a chance! Now they can reorganise.
Yeah, he does well there. Clears the ball out of any danger, and that's the main thing.
Endo. Akpan. And a lot to like about this attack. Excellent defending.
Well, the hosts have had a lot of the ball in the last 15 minutes. They're really taking the game to the opposition. They've had countless opportunities and they fully deserve to be ahead. But it's about taking that next chance when it comes.
Yes, it's so true. For once they find themselves in defensive mode. Harvey. Well read to put an end to that attack. The danger here as he runs at them. Showing good situational awareness. Oh. Dembele. Harvey. Dembele on the ball. Looking for the final pass that will open things up.
Yeah, they're keeping it well, aren't they?
A chance to nudge in front. Corner kick here. That's a good pass. Barron. Interception to snuff out the danger. A very good tackle. Harvey. Now what can they do from here? And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Oh, good idea. Outrageously good defending.
Oh, I thought they were through there.
Promising looking ball. Well, all doing their bit to keep them out. Now a decent position. And the pass deftly cut out. A really good pass. And with that, the first half draws to a close. So underway again. You might call it a defensive masterclass so far. Will either attack come to life? Chi. Abreu. Good tackle. Ju. Trying to connect. Well, deemed to be offside by the nearest of margins.
Oh, it was. That's so unlucky. A really tight call. Great movement, so we'll be frustrated. But it was the right decision.
Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Chi. Harvey. That's a very fine piece of tackling. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Well, nicely cut out. Akpan. Well, they're moving it around with real purpose here. What to like about that pass? Can they forge ahead? Super challenge! Wow! Showing real patience. Can they forge ahead? Well, the post got in the way. Well, he's allowed it to go over the touchline, so a throw-in. 30 minutes left for play. Dembele. Nicely cut out. Well, this looks really productive. What can they do from this position? But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. I sequence this? Well, they were very patient, but they no longer have the ball. And he has options available. Cross fired over. High pressing and good high pressing. Oh, it's a really well-timed challenge.
Oh, I thought they were in there. Shut that down well.
Moving the ball forward, how creative can they be? But quick thinking defensively. And the keeper is there to cover up. 20 minutes to go in this one. Barron. Jew. Here's Vidal. Jew. A very timely interception. Fritz.
This is a message for Benjamin Walker. Benjamin Walker, can you please come to reception? Your wife...
Here's Vidal. A good vision there. Electing to cross into the centre. And a goal! Well, it looks easy when you can put them away like that. So underway again, and the question is, can they now put this to bed? Fritz. Dembele. Harvey. Now Dembele. Fritz. And forward they go, chasing the game. And a good-looking ball. And a goal to level it up late on here. Just look at the reaction. So back underway. One goal apiece here. Barron. A goal here might win it. Textbook example of how to cut it out. Barron on the offensive. That's well blocked. That's a good ball. Can he put them in front? A wild effort it was, and probably the less said about it, the better. And that's great work to make sure it didn't go over the line. Really nice looking pass. Jew. That's how to rob them of possession. Jew. The prospect of settling the game. That's a very fine piece of tackling. There will be 1 minute added on at the end. That's a good pass, and just has to remain calm. And a goal! This is why we adore this game. Late drama, and now they're in front.
Well, here's the replay, and it's so impressive how quickly they go from back to front. And once he's through, there's no...
And there goes the final whistle. It's gone the wrong way as far as the home fans are concerned.
Yeah.
Today is a pivotal day with a place in the promotion matches up for grabs. A win is essential, and they know it won't be easy. Every moment counts as they battle for that crucial victory. Stay with us on EA TV. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting next to me with his tactics charts at the ready is Stuart Robson. And if all goes to plan, they can progress to a promotion match. How's it going to go, Stuart?
A win here, and they will get themselves a promotion match. They just need to keep their nerve and put in a decent performance.
Jew. And moving the ball forward with genuine purpose here. Oh, it might be! Vidal. Jew. And Leroy has it. And he couldn't quite get himself back on side, Stuart.
Well, as a player, you need to be able to change your mind, but he wasn't able to, and that's a poor pass.
And with play stopped, they will make the change now. Jew. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. And the referee has given them a corner. Oh, good idea. And a goal right off the bat. No wonder they're jumping for joy. 1-0 then. And Dyer on the ball. Take it away. Brito. Charles. Good looking sequence this.
Yeah, this is good. Just looking for the next opening.
Well, it's one pass after another. Feeding it through. And missing the chance to give them a bit of breathing space.
Well, that should have made it more comfortable, shouldn't it? But it's a wasted opportunity.
This could square the game. Oh, that is a superb save. Now sending it in. They've got a good palm on it. Textbook example of how to cut it out. Harvey. An impressive run. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Nicely weighted pass. I think we're going to be viewing that goal time and time again.
Well, here it is again, and all you can do is admire the skill. That's a really clever goal, you have to say.
So in business once more, on the back of that very important equaliser. 1-1. Vidal. Jew. Here's Vidal. Akpan. And now they have the ball back. Oh, they'll be disappointed. It looked promising.
Well, nice approach play, but the final pass wasn't quite good enough.
Well, it's a decent-looking attack, this. And that is offside. Oh, danger here. Well, he's given us away. This is an excellent run. Oh, how about that for a tackle? Textbook defending inside the box. She just doesn't want to give the ball away. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Can't really allow runs like that. Could take the lead. Oh, he's done it. But hang on. Offside is the verdict here. It's not going to stand.
Well, you can tell he thought he was onside here, but the assistant, I think, got it absolutely right.
Finish now. Oh, a goal! And doesn't this just tell you everything about the team? They've come roaring back to take the lead. Here's Vidal. Akpan. Brito. And intercepting it. Oh, could be. Oh, good work to deny the opportunity. Over it comes. Could be more trouble. And it's all rather fizzled out. Is this the moment? And he struck the post. Sometimes you need luck on your side.
Well, they've got away with that one. That looked to be going in.
Good weight on that pass. Jude. Oh, that's splendid play. Superbly read and executed. Well, gritty rather than pretty right now.
At the moment, the passing is sloppy. Neither team have found their rhythm so far.
Can they set up a chance? And you saw the situation developing. Accuracy left a bit to be desired. And with that, the first half draws to a close. And away they go again. The second half is up and running. Barron. Brito. And there to intervene. Dyer. Well, let's see if something comes of this. And there it is, the goal they wanted for security. They lead by 2 now. They can breathe that bit more easily.
Well, here it is again. The ball over the top is an absolute beauty. And then what a strike. That's hit with such ferocity. Certainly no stopping that. That's a great goal.
Jew. Decent position. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. And passing it through. Can she put it away? And you cannot argue with a hat-trick. Simply unstoppable today. Vidal. Akpan. Now opening things up. Was an important piece of defending. Oh, very effective play, and they might be onto something. Oh, they were in a decent position too. Nicely weighted ball. Well, we're into the final half hour. Jew. Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. Pressure was on, but the keeper's done well to defuse the situation. Glut of goals. 5-1 it is. Nice looking pass. Well, somebody's got to stop him. Jew. Intelligent ball. Oh, genuine chance. Oh, our hats are off. What a challenge. Could be troublesome. Oh, great defending. Well, good effective pressure.
Well, the owner of the blue car registration, BG04DOM,
Ali.
please
Struggling to keep the ball.
Your lights are on.
Now counter-attacking possibilities. And finally up a cul-de-sac. Charles. Feeding it through. Oh, a cheeky try. And a goal to seal the hat-trick. A masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop him today. Brito. And the defensive intervention there. He's in here. Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here. Akpan. Oh, read it really well. Excellent vision. Can he put it away? Not the clearance that was called for. Well, the move breaks down. Minutes left for play. Nice weight on the pass. Could be in. And a goal! He's put it away. A celebratory moment. So underway again, but to my mind, this game is now as good as over. Jew. And a throw-in it's going to be. danger there.
Yeah, just got to clear your lines there.
In position. And there it is. A goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best.
Well, here it is again, and it's a superbly weighted through ball to break that defensive line. And then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
And the pass deftly cut out. Can he score? And gobbled up with ease by the keeper. Now, options are plenty, but a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. So 1 minute of stoppage time, that's what the officials have said. And that'll end up being the keeper's ball. And there it is, the final whistle. The home fans are going to be happy with this result.
You're absolutely right. Their attacking play was excellent, full of energy and pace, and the midfield completely dominated the game. It was a great all-round performance.
What a scenario. They know what's up for grabs. A place in the promotion matches, and this game has dominated the players' thoughts in the build-up. Can they win the game? And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray, and sharing commentary duties with me is Sue Smith. And if things go well for them, they can qualify for a promotion match. How do you see this one going?
It's great to be here. I think it's going to be a really good game today. Both teams will be well up for it, so hopefully we're in for a treat.
Jew. Here's Charles. And big trouble have possession again. Well, it looked promising, but the keeper really taking command. Charles. Beautiful pass. Akpan. Must be! Oh, good work by the keeper. Puyol. Well, they're eyeing that final pass, you just feel. Making sure nothing untoward happened. Splendid defending. Showing a great defensive instinct.
Yeah, right place, right time. No messing about there.
Nice looking move, this. Puyol. Beautifully weighted ball. Oh, the keeper made it look routine. It was anything but. Charles. Brito. Read it well. Robert. And possession lost by big trouble. A sloppy passage of play. Nicely cut out. Danger building. Oh, surely! Ready to fire. Puyol. And bursting forward. Is this the moment? And a goal! 1-0 it is. They've been pushing for the opener, and now they have it. And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Robert. No panic, just passing. Well, I think a classic commentator's curse just then. Couldn't make the ideal pass. It is to be a throw-in. Using his strength to shield the ball. On to Charles. Jew. Can they add to their lead? Really fine piece of defending play to break it up.
Well, nice approach, wasn't it? But the final ball just wasn't there.
Good distribution. And an opening! Oh, I thought they were onto something there. So almost at half-time, and they are making good use of home advantage. Still a bit of work to do, though. Your thoughts on what you've seen?
Well, they've been impressive going forward. They've created some good chances too.
Well, what a good strike, but I must say, an even better save. And over it comes. And that's very confident goalkeeping in not easy circumstances. Oh, great vision. Could be in. Well, to think he only had the keeper to beat. Couldn't take the opportunity. Wasteful from big trouble. Super pass. Took a really really smart piece of defending to stop them. So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match. And they're making a change. And off we go again. The second half has begun. Puyol. Robert. And a textbook interception. Enzo. Keeping the ball is what it's all about. Waited well. An amazing piece of goalkeeping.
I just don't think he can believe that that's not got in, but he's met his match with the keeper. His superb reactions kept that one out.
Well punched away by the keeper. Intelligent ball. Well, he really read that brilliantly.
Yeah, dealt with that really well, didn't he?
And a throw-in it's going to be. It's there for him. Well, actually pretty easy for the goalkeeper in the end. Will it happen for them? And did just enough defensively. Very quick thinking there. Akpan. That's excellent defending following the cross. Clearly took a touch on the way out of play, so a throw-in to come. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw-in here. Chance to cross. Winning back possession.
Yeah, it was good work right off the ball to win it back, wasn't it?
Puyol. Incisive ball. And the flag has gone up here. Offside the decision. Ju. And possibilities here. And a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Takes aim. And he's kicked it out. Fully stretched. Somehow reaching it. He's driven in the corner. Good through ball. Oh, might be. And surely he had to score, and he does.
Well, if we watch this again, it's an open net. They're not always as easy as they look, though. Sometimes you overthink the finish. He certainly didn't.
Big trouble have possession again. Decent position. Well, still an issue here. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. Well, just mistimed his run and the flag going up. And showing good game awareness. The outcome is a free kick here. Delivered into the box. Looking for a route back.
Yeah, they need to be more clinical now.
Well, made the connection, but that was catching practice for the keeper. And into the last 15 minutes of action. Well, big trouble have the ball once more. And striking it. Priority was to hang on to the ball, which he did. One. And they keep it moving. Endo with it. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Puyol. Decent idea. Oh, that's brilliant play. Could catch them on the break. Good ball over the top. So a throw in here. Well, that's had. We've seen tidier challenges than that one. Right place to cut out the pass. 5 minutes to go. Vidal. One. Really vital interception here. Corner conceded, an unfussy clearance. They take it short. And possibilities here. Danger averted, well read. And if you're wondering about added time, 2 minutes it'll be. Jew. Maybe dangerous here. It is a game of massive significance for them. A victory here, and they will qualify for the promotion match. Good evening and welcome ahead of what should be a pulsating night of football. I'm Derek Ray, and sharing commentary duties with me today is Sue Smith. And if things go well for them, they can qualify for a promotion match. What are you expecting?
Well, it's a pleasure to be here, and I'm anticipating a good game today. The coaching staff have done all they can. Now it's about taking it onto the pitch.
Ju. They're putting in quite the shift to win the ball back. Bertrand. Coffee. And finding their flow. Chance to cross. Well read to put an end to that attack. A chance to give them an early advantage.
Oh, he'll be disappointed with that. Maybe it just came to him a little bit early.
Nicely cut out. Now options are plenty. Opportunity, and opting for power over placement, but not the desired result. Here's Charles. Ju. Kwon. Ju. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. Well, it's a decent-looking attack, this. This looks more than decent. Real chance. Splendid defending. In a decent position now. And showing fine vision. Offside it is, but he needed sharp eyes to make that decision.
I thought he timed his run perfectly here. Incredibly close, but just about the correct decision, I think.
Well, this could really help the cause. And the upshot of that is offside.
Well, you've got to be more aware of the situation here. Have another touch. Give him time to get back into position.
On the passing game in a bid to take the lead. Ju. Kwon. Oh, useful ball. Oh, crucial interception.
Oh, I thought they were in there. Brilliant awareness.
Well, offside, I rather think he was caught in two minds.
He didn't, and he had other options here, but chose the wrong one. Sloppy this.
Well, a passing sequence that's easy on the eye. Oh, a magnificent challenge. Nicely played. Trying to tee it up. Takes it on. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Oh, it might be. And the chance was there for her.
It was. Got to do better there. They should be 1-0 up.
And a fine tackle. And now they've been rewarded. Brito. Ju. Here's Vidal. Smart defending.
Yeah, really good work there to see what was happening, wasn't it?
Al-Amri. Favouring possession football. Wonderfully weighted pass. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. So deflection, and it will be a throw-in. Well, that's fine hold-up play. A promising looking attack, but comes to nothing in the end. And cut out nicely. Ju. Great ball over the top. This could square the game. And that's exactly what has transpired. Now, that could be a massive turning point, and momentum is with them.
Well, the move was all about the lightning pace of the break. They burst out from the back so quickly, and it's good movement to get on the end of it. Really shows his composure in front of goal, doesn't he?
The first half here comes to an end. So, all even here. Who will take control in the second half? Coffee. Oh, moving it nicely. Bertrand. And there the move ends for now.
Yeah, looked like a real promising attack, didn't it? Closed down well there, stopped it quickly.
Well, the quick counter-attack could be on. Good-looking cross. And there is the goal! He's found the net! Joy unconfined! Well, underway again. It's a narrow 2-1 lead as things stand. Balogun. Fine use of the ball. Well, they couldn't keep that sequence going, unfortunately. Akpan. Coffee. Bertrand. Now he must favour the cross. And the corner kick it is. What can they do with this one? They look for inspiration. And there's the delivery. And he's given us away. Bertrand. And moving it forward. And an opening. And he's outdone himself. Wonderful save there. into the final half hour. Coffee. Now a decent position. Really good block. And unable to keep possession. On to Benzema. Then the commentator's curse comes into play. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Delivered into the area here. Well, the keeper wanted to take it cleanly and did. Now with Benzema, using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Amri. And winning it back. And fed forwards. And he's gone into an illegal position, unfortunately. Park. Well, this could really help the cause. Danger building. Coffee. He could pick out a teammate. Can they set up a chance? Well, that's a really top-notch piece of defending. Well, on the attack, hunting for a late equaliser here. Is it going to be? Oh, what a stop! Time is not on their side. This corner could help their prospects as they look for an equaliser. Intercepted effortlessly. 10 minutes to go then. Decent looking ball. Oh, but cutting it out in the nick of time. And possibilities here. Is this the moment? And give the goalkeeper credit. How important was that?
Well, if they go on to win this, a lot of praise has to go to the keeper for that save. It's a huge moment in the game.
Well, a chance for them again to play it over from the corner flag.
Well, the hosts have had a lot of the ball in the last 15 minutes. They've been creating a lot of opportunities too. You do feel the pressure is going to tell at some point, and it's no less than they deserve.
Yes, it's going to plan, and they might be able to carve out another chance. Bertrand. Brito. And playing it to the goalkeeper. Jew. Frustration growing. Can't get the ball. An effective challenge. Giving it their all in search of an equaliser. Annoyingly, there it breaks down. And there goes the final whistle, much to the disappointment of their support.
They've got this far, but they're really only just getting started. All that's gone before, already ancient history. Well, hello to you and welcome to another exciting game brought to you by EA TV. And joining me, Guy Mowbray, for commentary is the midfielder-turned-expert analyst Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere building up nicely, what a match this promises to be. What are we going to get from this one?
Well, I've enjoyed watching them up to this point, but today will be tough, that's for sure. They'll need to be at their very best to win here, I think.
Oh, the flag's up. That will be offside. Wasteful from the Lions. Oh, that's really nice. And she's pinged a beauty. It's cleared, and they can breathe easier.
Yeah, good decision. Just get it away.
Now, can he get the cross in? That was a really good spot. What a chance. The first blow of the day struck early. 1-0. And the game restarts with the score 1-0. Well, after all this, you'd hope someone will get a chance. That's a good spot. Well played. The Lions pushing forward with options available. Delivered into the middle. Ball back with the Lions now. Closed it down well. Oh, good ball over the top. And good composure to claim the ball. And it's been cut out. There's the turnover. The cross into the area. The goalkeeper has that and keeps it in his grasp. Good pressure high up the pitch. Plenty of open space here. It's a long way out. Well, it turned out to be fairly routine for the keeper. He'll happily collect that. That's crossed the line. It'll be a throw-in. Don't want to lose it here. It's a perfect threaded through ball. And they've scored again. That puts them further in front. What a position to be in.
Well, just look at how poor the defending is here. But I have to say, it's still a very tidy finish. He looked really assured there.
Good passing, not looking to force it just yet. It's to spark something. It's in! Oh, they needed that, and they're not out of this game yet. So that makes it 2-1, and away we go again.
The blue vehicle, registration BG04D0.
Oh, could be here. Could be a chance to break here. Well, it was a chance, but it's gone now. And they might be in. Possession lost and won. That's not a bad-looking ball. And that's where it ends. Well read to gain possession. Nice pass and on their march. Hard work brings reward. They've got the ball. Lovely pass, the ticket to be in. And you can see and sense the frustration after that. It needed a more subtle, certain finish. A little more room on the other side now. That looks decent, making progress here. Is this the equaliser? Oh, brilliantly kept out. But look here, the game stops. It was offside anyway, but let's take nothing away from the save. Now that's where to win the ball. Here they go. The pass was read and the ball has changed hands. Nicely weighted crossfield ball. And that's going to be it for the first 45 minutes. The action restarts. The second half's underway. The defence quick to snatch it back. Closer. Oh, they looked in there. That's nicely cut out.
No chance of getting through on that occasion, was there?
Could turn out to be a really good ball. Oh, look at this. Away they go on the counter. Good cross into the middle. Oh, that's an incredible waste of a really, really good chance.
Well, the flag's gone up and he was offside, but he didn't know that when he took his shot.
He's been pinched, read her mind there. And the goalkeeper has that and keeps it in his grasp. Nicely sets it up. And the ball's still loose. That's brilliant. brilliantly won, now to go with it. Puts the ball into the box. But there's a keeper in command of his area with a clean catch. And the pass is incomplete. Nicely won.
Well, she's done really well there. What a great interception.
A chance to cross here. That set up the chance. Played in with that. Oh, real opportunity. Game on. 2 goals down and totally outplayed. But they've turned this match completely on its head. Away we go again then. What a recovery we've witnessed here. Still looking for that final pass to open it up. And it's in to put them in front.
Well, as you can see, he gave the keeper no chance there. He looked so confident, didn't he? That's a cool finish.
There could be something building here for Lions. And it's taken away. Terrific. It's gone behind. A corner coming. And they've gone with a short one. Lovely setup. Could be setting something now. Intercepted. Great reading of the game. But that results in the flag going up for offside.
Well, that was always going to be offside. He just needed to hold on to the ball that little bit longer.
Oh, it must be here. Maybe that was purely a misconnection with the ball. Possession changes hands. Turnaround in possession. Excellent positioning. Just needs the composure now. Oh, brilliant save.
Yeah, won the battle there. Confident piece of goalkeeping.
Already leading by 1, and they press home their advantage from this corner. Into the box it goes. And that's a corner that's simply been played straight into the keeper's gloves. Lions trying to get things moving, but that's where any chance of anything developing disappears. This could be dangerous. Now, this might be promising. An attack that's come to nothing.
Yeah, they really did look solid on that occasion. Really good defending.
Getting closer. A body in the way. Out of play, throw in. Now, can he get the cross in? Good work to beat the challenge. No free kick, a good advantage. A promising move stalls. And that one has gone behind. A little more room on the other side now. Getting to that stage where it has to happen for them. And that's a shame for them, nothing doing. Breaking at pace, this could be dangerous. Chance to deliver into the box. Can he get the shot off? Terrific bit of blocking. Well, a goal here, and you have to think that would be the game. Not long left at all now. Genuine chance here. And the keeper with that has kept them in it.
Well, great save, but now they have to create a chance of their own. Not long left now. done so well there. What an important block.
Careless in possession from the Lions. Nice pass and on their march. It's a corner and possibly the chance to go further in front. And it's a short one. And there's the final whistle. A positive result, at least as far as the away.